All right. Did you rewatch the movie again, or did you just go by what you remembered the last time you saw it?
I meant to rewatch the movie and then I
You fell
spaced it.
asleep? Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
I had to stay on late and do training last night. Boy, it worked till like 10 o'clock.
Oh, we'll talk about that after. uh, and you watched it, Burger?
Yeah.
I watched it last night. I just wanted to keep it fresh in my head. I'm kind of regretting not having seen the original again first before doing it. But what are you gonna do?
Did you watch the original after? Or?
No. I finished like around midnight, and I was like, "Nah, I'm tired. I work today. I'm not gonna watch the original. Plus, I'm not sure if it's on HBO Max like the sequel is.
So. 2049 was, yeah.
Yeah.
Did either of you watch the ones on Amazon? The electric sheep one?
There's an Amazon original for it?
Yeah. It's the short stories that the Blade Runner stuff was based on.
So it's from the book. It's stories from the book. Okay. So I was going to ask you if, like, how based on the book are the movies, but it seems like it's just an original story set in the same universe, or do they actually cover the characters of, like, Deckard and stuff?
I think it's more of an original story set in the same.
Okay. By the way, welcome to Casual Outlaws. We're discussing Blade Runner 2049. Yeah, I really like the movie, but then again, this guy's movies are always kind of really pretty and generally on the good side of the scale.
It's a lot like Dune was. The movie's really pretty. It's really well done.
Yeah. I was a little I thought that Deckard, Harrison Ford's character, would appear earlier in the movie instead of like at the halfway mark. And then he would have a bigger role. But he was just like in the passenger seat for the whole movie.
There's no way that Harrison Ford would ever sign up to do work. He has planes to crash in the middle of a field. And you expect this guy to do
Hasn't it always been
acting?
Golf courses that he crashes into?
Yeah, that's a field of sorts. It's a grass field.
You got to identify it as a golf course because he's got to make other old people angry.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, no, his whole game now is to just do cameos or basically show up and die, and then.
Except he did not die, and we're assuming that Joe died, but who knows? Joe or Kay, whatever you want to call him.
Said that she died.
What's that?
The recap I read said she died.
She? Joe is a she?
I think so.
No, that's Joy.
Joy. Sorry. I thought that.
Yeah. No, Joy dies. That bitch Love kills her, basically. And then Joe gets his revenge. What's so funny there, Burger?
Nothing.
Because I said that bitch Love gets her, and that's kind of what killed her.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Robin Wright would be in this movie. Like, I don't think she was like in any trailers at all. I think she just kind of pops up like, oh shit, it's Claire Underwood.
Yeah, it was
Princess
cool seeing her there.
Buttercup. Actually, I think it was Princess Buttercup in Princess Bride.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, is that the name of the princess in the Princess Bride?
I haven't seen The Princess Bride in the longest time. I don't know.
I thought you were going to finish that sentence saying you haven't seen it, and I was going to be like, excuse me, sir. Looks like we have our next episode.
Okay.
But we already have discussed that, so. Yeah, Princess Buttercup, that's her name. I was a little disappointed in how little Joy was in the movie because I love Ana de Armas. She's so gorgeous.
Sure, you do love Anna de Armas.
She's gorgeous. And I still have to see the new Bond movie because apparently she's in that.
Very low on my list of things that is important.
That's right. You're not a fan of Bond or anything good. If it's not anime, you're just not into it.
No, I mean I liked the first one, and then the second one was like okay, and then the third one was just like I don't need to go to a theater to see a movie right now. It'll come on TV in a few years, and then I still haven't seen it. And then now there's this new one, and I'm like I'm still waiting for the last one to come on TV.
I think there's been 5.
Yeah.
So there was Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and then was it Skyfall that comes out third?
I think so. Skyfall is where I started to lose interest, and then it started to get better after that, I hear.
Yeah,
but
so Skyfall, then it was... shit, I can't remember the name of the next one. Spectre, yeah, Spectre, and then there was this one that just came out, so it's 5. So yeah,
this one from the previews looks more like a Bond movie.
From my understanding is the Bond movies, the odd ones are always the good ones, the even ones are the kind of meh ones. Because I didn't enjoy Quantum of Solace and I didn't enjoy Spectre, but I did enjoy Skyfall and I did enjoy Casino Royale. So I'm assuming I'm going to enjoy this last
Casino Royale an odd one?
It's the first one.
No, you said... Oh, you mean odd numbered.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like they're... I don't know, more campy or something like that. Like you enjoy the more campier Bonds.
Oh, no.
It's
just the odd numbered ones. I mean, maybe the campy ones are also better. I have no idea.
I mean, Pierce Brosnan ones are garbage.
They are pretty bad. What's that?
What was it?
I loved him when I was growing up.
Even when I was growing up, the only good one to me was GoldenEye. The other ones were kind of just like, what the fuck is going on?
I was just into Halle Berry growing up, I think, but
I mean, that's a good thing to be into.
It wasn't. Yeah.
I'm guessing that you own the movie Swordfish.
Swordfish was great.
She was in it. She has a topless scene.
Yeah, I know the movie.
I'm just saying that if you...
I don't own a copy of it. It's one pair of tits. There's like billions of them on the internet. You don't need to own a copy. You can just
I can just Google it, man.
Frame. Yeah. I really wanted to. What are you talking about?
Who owns movies anymore?
This is one of those things where like Denis Villeneuve shows off that he's really good at like just establishing world building the whole time throughout. Little bits of technology.
Is that how his name is pronounced? Did you look it up?
Fuck, I don't know. Going off of what I've heard people say, Denis Villeneuve.
That just French Canadian guy who does pretty movies.
Yeah.
So I'm correct in assuming that place that Deckard was hiding out in is Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because I figured it would look a little bit more like Vegas instead of like completely changed Vegas. So it's just like maybe they legalized gambling at some point and it's still in California somewhere.
I mean, you just have to look at the map. And they show that it just goes from like L.A.
It did pan, but it pans really fast. So I was like, wait a second, how far is this?
Okay. It's like a crazy excuse, but I'm not going to waste any time fighting on it.
So the twist there, like it was just with the whole Joe thinking that he was the kid.
Yeah, it was a good twist.
Like, but the thing is, like, I kind of figured it was going to be like, no, it can't be him. They can't reveal this so early in the movie, can they? It was just like this is like not even an hour in. They're already kind of revealing this. Like, where are they going to go with this now? And then the twist, and I was like, oh, that makes more sense now. I'm trying to remember if that lady, the one that she removed her eye, I can't remember if she was in the first movie.
She's probably one of the original replicants that Deckard had to retire.
I thought it was hilarious that Edward James Olmos is like, yeah, I'll come back for like a scene in an old folks home.
Yeah.
He still looks the fucking same. Eddie James.
I don't know. As much as I wanted to make fun of Harrison Ford, he did actually do a surprisingly good job in this. His solid acting.
You don't think he just like hammed it up, kind of like Bruce Willis does in his latest movies?
I mean, he probably did a little bit, but I think that's just because he's old and he has to like move through scenes.
Yeah, like the action sequence, the 2 action sequences he was in is like, yeah, let's make this really dark, and then this one let's just end it with an explosion so we can just body double him in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like
and then tie him to a chair for that last sequence so he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
But pretend to drown. I wonder if like the production assistants are like, wait, are we actually drowning an old man or is this acting?
He was supposed to be able to escape the whole time, but he's just too old and couldn't figure it out. And they just kept filming.
He definitely just like looking at the water coming. He's like, is this supposed to happen? I didn't really actually read the script.
And Ryan Gosling had to actually murder that lady and save Harrison Ford.
I'm kind of sad that nobody murdered Walden, but whatever.
Is he the guy with the eyes?
Yeah, Jared Leto.
A brand.
Everybody's rooting for Jared Leto to get murdered.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I get it. Yeah.
I hear he's just a terrible, terrible person.
He was the same terrible Joker, right? In Suicide Squad?
Well, yeah, he was also Joker in that, but I don't really recall much of it.
Oh, it was terrible.
And then apparently, didn't he like reprise his role for the Snyder cut of Batman versus Superman or whatever the fuck it was? Or no, Justice League. That's stupid shit. Crazy. Wallace, yeah, he needed to die. Like the very first scene he's introduced, he fucking just murders some chick who's just born. It's like par for course there for Jared Leto. The only good movie he's in is or the only role I like him in is Lord of War, because he fucking dies like a bitch in it. Spoilers for Lord of War if you haven't seen it by now.
I don't know if he's that bad, but yeah, he's not the best.
But Lord of War is good. You should definitely take a look. Have you seen it or no?
All right. So next week is Abercrombie book?
Yeah. The Wisdom of the Crowds. Or The Wisdom of Crowds, because I know Burger's going to bitch at me if I say the title wrong.
That's the first one in his second trilogy, right?
No, that's the last one in his second trilogy.
So it reads the whole trilogy?
I thought you had read it.
Oh.
Age of Madness. So that's it's A Little Hatred, Trouble with Peace, and then this book, The Wisdom of Crowds.
I'll try. I got 2 weeks.
I don't know how much reading time you have in your new role, considering you have to babysit so much fucking shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see. This is a short episode. We really have like nothing to discuss on this movie. It's just like, yeah, we know we liked it.
Yeah.
We liked it. It's the same thing when we did Dune.
Yeah, the good thing is that Dune had those other 2 things that we discussed tacked onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can kind of use this. So after The Wisdom of Crowds, is there anything anybody wants to suggest?
Mob Psycho 100.
That sounds like an anime, so that's going to be a no.
It is an anime. It's great.
Jeff, do you have any suggestions?
Man, I'm watching Wheel of Time anyway. the Cowboy Bebop live action was better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh God. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's just watch the Cowboy Bebop live action to see how terrible it is.
I didn't think it was that bad.
My understanding is that if it was called anything other than Cowboy Bebop, it would be fine. Nobody would have any problems.
All right, let's do it. Not next,
right.
Not next time, but the time after that. Cowboy Bebop live action. Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
It's better than that other one we watched.
Which one?
Juju Kaisen.
Oh, I mean, that's probably easy to do. Just make Burger not happy. It's great. Okay, so 2 weeks, and we have The Wisdom of Crowds, and then 2 weeks after that, Cowboy Bebop live action.